There is a regular bus service between towns A and B, with a bus leaving town A and B every 10 minutes. A cyclist moving with a speed of 20 km per hour from A to B notices this bus goes past him every 18 minutes in the direction of his motion and every 6 minutes in the opposite direction. What is the speed by which bus passes lie between towns A and B? Assume the speeds to be constant. Now let us analyze the situation. So suppose that I am assuming there are two stations A and B, and let's say cyclist is here and it is moving from A to B, and speed is the V cyclist is equal to 20 meter per second, 20 kilometer per hour. Now let us assume the velocity of the bus leaving from A and B are x. X kilometer per hour. This is our assumption, and now they have given the condition: the time between crossing the bus from point from the cyclist in the direction of A is 18 minutes, and then other opposite direction is 6 minutes. So let us find velocity of bus leaving from A with respect to cyclist. So we are finding VAC. So VAC will be VA minus VC. Now the value of VA is x I cap minus VC is 20 I cap. Both are in I cap direction, kilometer per hour. So this will be x minus 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, and vice versa. Velocity of bus leaving from B with respect to cyclist V BC is equal to, so vector BC will be given as vector BB minus vector VC. Now vector VB is x minus I cap minus of 20 I cap, which will be minus x minus x plus 20 kilometer per hour. So now speeds can be written as speeds VAC mod will be is equal to x minus 20 and VBC mod will be simply x plus 20. So we got these two speeds. Now let us assume that D is the distance between the points AB. So if that is true, we can apply the first condition. So clearly, if we have find out the velocity with respect to cyclist, so the situation will be then we assume that cyclist is here at rest, okay, in relative frame. So this A is moving with buses from A are moving with x minus 20 velocity, and from this point velocity is x plus 20. So a bus who leaves from B, it takes 6 minutes. So basically TBA I can write 6 minutes. It takes 6 minutes to reach that point, and TBA can be defined as D distance upon x plus 20. This would be 6, and I can say this is equation number 1. And similarly TAB, so buses from point A goes up to point B, we can assume that it takes 18 minutes, right? So this can be defined as D divided by x minus 20. So in this we have adjusted the velocity of cyclist, right? So now what you need to do, you need to solve these equations. So you can write down here that this D is equal to 6 into x plus 20, and this D from the other equation, it will be 18 into x minus 20. Now both are D, so you can equate them. So it gives us 6 into x plus 20 is equal to 18 into x minus 20. So this will be 3 times. So this is x plus 20 is equal to 3x minus 60. So this is 2x is equal to 80. So here we achieve the value of x is equal to 40 km per hour. Okay, so 40 km per hour. So velocity of the buses which need to ply between towns A and B should be 40 km per hour. So option number 2 has to be the right choice for us, okay, in this question. So this question was pretty easy. With respect to relative motion and absolute motion, it can be little difficult, okay? So use this method.